looking at the $580 that was achieved on my personal NinjaTrader account with just 2 micro trades on NASDAQ. And this has happened on the 1-minute chart without news on Monday. This trade goes against a lot of rules that most traders believe. I would argue they are unnecessary rules, and they're trying to guess when the market is going to be choppy. But every day is the same for Stoic traders, because all we are looking for is just our mechanical rules, one good trade per session, one clear system. And most traders look at this chart and see a lucky drop. They think I guessed that the market was crashing, but I didn't guess. I didn't feel bearish. All I did is I simply executed my mechanical rules. If you are a trader who stares at charts praying for price to move, you are the enemy I am fighting against. So in this video, I'm going to deconstruct this exact trade on NASDAQ step by step. I will show you the Fib geometry behind the move, so you stop chasing candles and start letting the market come to you. This is the real difference between a degen gambler and a Stoic trader. So let's rewind for a bit because context is everything. And if you looked at the hourly chart at the higher time frame, you would have noticed that last week we have broken an area of support. So yet again, this resistance becomes a temporary support, but then when price breaks below it, it turns back to resistance. So on lower time frames, anything retracing into this is an opportunity to short. A very simple internal structure sweep setup that I talk about in the Fib geometry video. But this is all the context that I needed, is simple support turned into resistance, and this is why I was looking for the shorts. Going back to my trade, this is exactly what I saw this morning. So the market opened over here, swept the high to the left, ran into that hourly resistance, and immediately shifted lower. And although a lot of people would be looking for this as a sweep, and then we're going to run the liquidity back up, or maybe the Jupiter was in a retrograde, or whatever astrology you want to believe, I personally believe in the Fib geometry. And with Fib geometry, this was a textbook trade. We have the support resistance level. We break above, we break below with the breakout structure. Although it looks like a sweep over here, this is still a breakout structure because this wick has broken the structure. It broke this price level. So we don't know if it's a sweep until price gets back above it. So when we see something like this, we treat it as a break of structure and start of the trend, especially when the price breaking below 20 simple moving average. So based on the Fib geometry rules, we have the first pullback. That's the step one. We have the extension to 100%, which is over here, that one that you see. That's the 100% extension. That's the step two. And we enter on the second pullback, which is, this is the first pullback, and this is a second pullback, and this is where you see I entered it. And actually I entered it at the 50% with the limit order. There is no thinking. This is absolutely no brainer. We got our bias from the higher time frame. Even if you didn't see the higher time frame, you saw that there is a level of resistance that's being broken. So we got breakout traders trying to buy this up, then getting stopped out, liquidated. We got the dip buyers trying to pick this up because it's a sweep. And then you got the Stoic traders that saw the rejection, waited for the second pullback, easy entry, and then price drops lower right into the 2618 target, which is the very first target. I held it lower because I also entered one more time, adding to my position right here on the 50% retracement, and this is technically is going to be a third pullback. And then price even provided a fourth pullback, which could be another entry, but I didn't do that. So this is my full trade over here. Perfect entry. Price breaks below the 20 and 200 SMA. So here where the trend shifts bearish. And this is partially why I added to my position, because we just flipped the moving averages. And I know that from experience, when we flip the moving averages, we can see another beautiful expansion down. And this is what happened. I took a partial at the 423, and then I was holding down for the lower targets. I was just trailing. So we reached the 686, and this is the final target of the Fib geometry. And you can see this is where reversal happened. And this is where I got stopped out because I had trailed my stop loss right about that high. And you can see that just based on support and resistance, we can look for the trades. We can identify where the market is going. You don't need to know rocket science in order to know where the market is likely to go. Just simple 20 and 200 SMA is going to be more than enough for you. And then you watch the market structure. Just simple support and resistance. Look, support becomes resistance. Support becomes resistance. Support becomes resistance. And every time we break a low, it has a retracement to test that broken support and to test as resistance. Over here, we have tested it, right? We break about 20 SMA, then break below it, but then we break above this resistance. And we are above the 20 SMA, and this is where you see a start of new trend. So if you are still looking for the trades, you can measure this pullback, which is going to be the first pullback, and enter on the second pullback. But I am done for the day. It's enough for me. Making $580, just risking $100. It's like 6R. I'm more than happy for today. These are the best trades. All I did is just executed my mechanical rules, and I did nothing. I just waited for my targets, and I'm done for the day in just 1 hour after the market opened. $580 in 1 hour. I'll take it. Thanks for playing. And this just shows you that you don't need to have prop firm accounts. You don't need to gamble with the prop firms and beg them for the payout. You can just take these simple trades, let them run on your personal account. And you can do that on your personal account because there is no rules. There is no consistency rule. You can hold your winners for more. And you don't have that anxiety of trailing drawdown, that even though you might find yourself in a winning position, but because of the trailing drawdown, you get stopped out and liquidated because you've broken the arbitrary rule. There is nothing better than a personal account. Your capital, your rules. And if you can be consistent with Fib geometry, executing your rules, you will slowly but surely scale that personal account. And you can start with just $100 trading NASDAQ micro chart. You know, this trade wasn't special. It was simply a routine. It happens every single day if you know how to read the geometry. So if you are tired of sweating over every candle and want to trade with this level of mechanical boredom, I have a full breakdown on how the system works. You should see the video pop up on your screen. And if you don't, I will link it in the description down below. So with that being said, thanks for watching. And remember, the only way is up.